everybody and welcome. My name is Xearin with XZGaming, and tonight we're bringing you Proteus. Proteus is an indie game developed by Ed Key and David Kanaga. It can be purchased for about $10 from visitproteus.com, and it's supposed to be a whole new music experience. Well, we're going to show you a little bit of gameplay, and we're going to find out how good is Proteus actually for what it touts to do. It's supposed to be an interactive game in that it should interact with your senses more than it actually involves you into any, well, gameplay sort of aspect. So I'm quite thrilled, maybe as you can see by the arrow below, for you who know Proteus, that I actually already played some. Of course, I need to have a little bit of information about what I'm talking about, so yeah. We're going to look at Proteus and how it actually plays. As it says down there, who are the makers, also you have to click on the island to begin. In my haste, of course, I was stupid not to click on the island and try to find the start game button, but Proteus doesn't deem it necessary to have a start game button, so the island will do. I'm going to start a new world for you, and let's dive into the world of Proteus. Proteus as an indie game has already won quite a few awards. You actually have to think this game in the same way as Dear Esther. It's a storytelling experience where you cannot actually interact or pick up stuff, or you don't have any objectives. You cannot pick up things, you cannot interact with things. It's just about the experience, so you have to dive into it and be amazed. So let's see how amazed we can get about Proteus. This is not going to be a very long Let's Play. We're opening our eyes. The pixelated style, actually, of Proteus is quite a daring approach, but I like it. It's kind of a fresh approach to modern-day graphics as well. All the animations are fluid. Everything actually which has color and which has been pixelated and rendered looks crisp, they look clean. I don't want to say a whole lot more about the graphics of the game without making myself completely ridiculous. As you can hear, the music started playing, and that's the main contribution to the whole experience of exploring this land. As you can see, the landscape is in fall right now, so the leaves are falling. And there are coins spread everywhere. Well, I suppose they look like dandelions or something like that. And there are objects and animals and all kinds of things scattered across the world for you to explore and interact with by just walking up to it. Maybe you already heard that bong. It comes from one of those stones. So, let's walk this road. This is actually a lot like Minecraft in its early days. You have to find a goal out you have to find out a goal for yourself and just do it and see what you can make of it. There aren't actually any set or strict objectives in this land. It's just walk around, enjoy the landscape, and enjoy everything it has to offer. At first, it looks like there's not a whole lot to do, but that'll quickly change if you find one of the key changing elements in this game. That's maybe the only objective you have. If you run around the landscape, you will find at a certain point all kinds of white pixels or energy flowing towards one point. If you near that point and you actually step on it, the whole landscape will change. I hope I can find you one of the examples in a short while. This is actually a music box animal. Pling. They all make different kinds of notes and sounds, and they all do different kinds of things, so yeah. This actually kind of looks like an Etch-a-Sketch game, so and they're gone. Right. The experience in this game is quite relaxing, it's soothing, it's supposed to really tempt your mind. You can blow away hours in this game just wandering about, finding new things, hoping to find those key changers and see what the new world actually brings to you. They say the landscape is auto-generated, but I have the strong impression every time you start a new instance, it will generate the same landscape for you almost every time. If the key changers are always on the same spot, I dare not to say that, but they might be. But my memory isn't good enough to actually recall that, so yeah. I actually heard something. But this is all about the dynamic visual and audio experience. If you listen to the music is kind of ambient. It's like being on acid without actually taking any drugs. But yeah, looking at this from an artistic point of view, it's brilliantly done. It's a masterpiece. One thing I just cannot understand is how this game actually got a masterpiece or a great musical one for the game. Of course, the music is very innovative. It's all nice. And yes, the quality is great, but it doesn't have a whole lot of coherency. It's kind of like a real, trip, so to say. But it's a very good trip, though. I like it. For the $10 I spent on it, and from here in euros, it's about €8 and a bit. It's actually quite good, and it's a great way to beat some hours away if you don't know what to do, and if you just need a little bit to relax and rest your senses, I suppose. And it works great for just that. Alright, night is falling, so now we actually have to watch out in the night on the starlit sky. We can maybe see where one of the key changers is, if it's in the vicinity. Because the key changers, as I've experienced it, tend to reveal themselves at night. See, here we go. And we have stars. And the night is closing in on us. Isn't that nice? I've actually found the rain cloud, which is scouring through the country, which is actually kind of cool. See? Coming in a misty, rainy world right now. Oh, look. See that? You have to follow that thing. That's the last time when I... What? What? Ooh, there. Oh, there we are. Actually, the last time I was at these occurrences, I actually found the key changer. But maybe in this fog I won't be able to find it. It should be here somewhere, though. So now I have to find a flow of energy that'll look like the flow of stars on the sky. Yeah, see? See? There it is. It's actually quite far away. Let's run up to it. Let's see if we can change this world. You can already hear the trees creaking in the silent landscape. Alright, let's see if I can still find that energy source, because it was somewhere around here. Yeah, you see that? We need to go there. These are the things you're actually looking out for. I don't know if you can see them in the day, but you can actually really see it now. There we go. Alright guys, be in for one of the most amazing changes Proteus has to offer. A time lapse of the Proteus world. And voila, the world has changed. Welcome to Teletubby Land. Just missing the baby in the sun. Mosquitoes. And the mushrooms, which don't disappear as you come closer, but see the dandelions started to bloom. It's like we found summer in the land instead of autumn. And as soon as you want to chase the flies, you really start to run. Wow. Okay, this is weird. Cubes! Come to me. I want the cubes. Can we do that again? That was awesome. No. Tired. So yeah, that's a little bit of an impression on Proteus. And we might actually use this as a platform to bring you some news, maybe of the gaming world, as soon as we start a news section. So maybe you'll hear more about that later. What I wanted to show you as last is the strange thing. If you want to stop, in this case, oh look, a squirrel. If you want to stop in this case, you have to press the escape button, but it doesn't just give you an escape menu. It actually oh, okay, well, screw you then. It actually closes your eyes, and then you will be brought back to the menu. So yeah, guys, welcome watching to XZGaming. I hope you really enjoyed the small view into Proteus, and like, favorite, and subscribe, or do any of the three if you enjoyed this. And I hope you'll all be also be watching our new uploads. So. Yeah, I wish you all a very good gaming day, and hope to see you next time. This was Xearin with XZGaming.